So now we just need to move one object on the Z position from one point to another, and that's gonna be it. For that, of course, we need to make empty object, rotor position unloaded, and let's duplicate it and do rotor position loaded, just so it's easier to read. I'm gonna make this, it's okay. Yeah. Now we need to decide where is the loaded position and unloaded position, and we just need to move object on the Z only. So when it's loaded, I believe it should be somewhere here. Yeah, it's gonna be like pulled back, so somewhere here. And I think I messed up, and we need to take these two and make them as a child of a head over here. Okay. Yeah. Now let's take the rotor itself. See the Z position. It's 0.175 with the minus. So we're gonna take this loaded. It has same position. Okay, this is perfect. For unloaded, however, it should be moved forward. So let's take this, move it forward, and decide on the position. So maybe here will be unloaded position. I kind of like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this game object and make Z 0.45. This is, oh, it's too far. How is this too far? I don't get it. Was it not? Okay, I'm sorry, let me double check this. 0, okay. It should be 0.45 or maybe 0.4 even. I'm gonna use 0.45. Okay, cool, we have positions. Now we're gonna go to the crossbow tower again, and somehow I made it as a child of an enemy manager. Oh my god. Let me do it like that. Okay. So now we're gonna go to this script again, and we're gonna add one more method to make it all work, and it will be completed. We're gonna make another header above over here, header, rotor visuals, and I promise to you, this is one of the most difficult towers to make. Other towers are a bit easier than this one, so we're not gonna have this much of a setup for every tower. Seriously. Like really. Now let's make serialize field, private transform, rotor, just rotor, it's okay. Then serialize field, private transform, unloaded, yeah, just unloaded, and serialize field, private transform, loaded. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and make a functionality to move this thing. It's gonna be very easy to do. Let's go over here and make private enumerator. Let's give it a name of something like load rotor. I don't know. Maybe like that. Well, it's changing the position. So let's do update rotor position. Okay. Better. Then inside we're gonna do similar thing as we did over here, practically the same, so I'm not gonna explain much over here. Okay, float start time equals to time.time, the same. Then we're gonna do while time.time minus start time is less than duration. We're gonna pass over here float duration. So while it's that, we're gonna do float t value equals to time.time minus start time divided by duration, and then rotor dot position gonna be equals to vector3 dot lerp from unloaded position to loaded dot position, and as a t we're gonna use t value. Then we're gonna do yield return null, so it waits for the next frame. Then once it is done, we're gonna do rotor.position equals to loaded position. And I'm thinking we should change the name of these two. Let's do rotor unloaded, and let's do rotor loaded. Okay. Now let's go to the play reload fix. And over here, we're gonna do start coroutine of move of update rotor position with the duration divided by 2. And here we already twice using the value, so I'm gonna do float new duration equals to duration divided by 2, and then we're gonna pass it over here. As you remember, we want to visually reload gun before it's actually ready. That's why we're doing this. Okay, gonna save it, gonna go back to Unity, and it should be done. Just make sure that these two, loaded and unloaded, having same position on the X and Y. In the script, back in the script, give me a sec. In the script over here, we change an entire position altogether. But because we have X and Y the same, it's going to be changed only on the Z. And that is just what we need. It's easier that way. So just double check, make sure you have X and Y same for these two game objects, and Z can be different. Okay, now let's go to tower crossbow. We need to assign the rotor itself, then rotor unloaded, and rotor loaded, like that. And I'm gonna place it over here. Now you can see entire setup on the screen, and also in the end of this section, you can download my project and see the same setup and compare it to yours if you need to double check something. Now, let's see the magic. Gonna go to play mode. Game window, you're gonna see the tower working with a loading rotor part. Okay, I did something wrong. It should move. It should move from oh my. Okay. Why? We're moving from. Wait a second. Why it's working like that? Script is fine. Oh, okay. This is loaded position. This is unloaded position. So I'm gonna copy this, go to loaded game object, paste it in here, and for unloaded, it should be 0.45. I made a mistake. Yeah. Because when it's unloaded, it is loose. When it's loaded, it's pulled back. Okay. Okay. Again, let's see this. Yes. I like it. All right, I think that's good. If you want, you can adjust position a little bit, maybe move it a little bit closer, because this one looks kind of like a strong pull. But other than that, it's okay. It's good. Yeah, works very well. During the period of time we set, it looks smooth and nice. Snaps back when you shoot. Perfect. Now, lastly, what we need to do is to make the shiny effect for the strings as well, because now they are always shiny, and only crossbow part in the middle is glowing up when it's reloading. So that's what we need to do, and it's going to be not that difficult. We just need to go to the script. Let's make an array of line renderers, maybe below. I'm going to do serialize field, private line renderer array, and we're going to name it as line renderers. Yeah. Then in the awake, we need to do for each var lr in line renderers, lr.material equals to material. So in this way, we're going to make material of each line renderer in this array equals to the material that we change in when we update emission, when we update color of the emission. So yeah, this will do it. Let's go and check this. Then we can do a bit of a cleanup. We need to open the tower crossbow, open this array, and drag these four. Gonna click lock it. Then I'm gonna take them four, drag here, and then unclick lock it. Okay, this should work. Let's go and check this. Yes, it's working. Okay. Yes, these strings are reloading as well. I like it. I think this is how it should be. Now let me take the loaded point and move it a bit closer to the center, just a bit. That's what I feel like. And then let's go to the script, do a bit of a cleanup, and we're done with this video. So over here, we're doing lots of things in the awake to set up the glow effect. And I think we could just, you know, make a method for all of them. Let's take this, extract method, update materials online renderers. Yeah, just this. Then for this one, well, I think it's pretty clear, so probably it's fine. Regarding this, I want to wrap this into a method. Extract method, update strings, just that. I hope it's clear and it's a bit cleaner. Okay, this is good. I think it's enough for this tower, and we're gonna go to the next video. It's gonna be very short. We're just gonna discuss what we did in this section and what we're gonna do in the next section. So I'll see you in the next one.